Cameras all in my store. But this bitch not swole.
What the fuck? Niggas like.
That is so crazy, bro. Alright, bro, come on. Let's play a couple games and then we could go back to stage. I want to play stage. Practice drive. Oh my god. They look, alright, bro. Come on, be good. Be good, though. We is straight. Alright, come on. Tokyo, let me get the glass cleaner, my boy. Never mind. Yeah, let me get the glass. Oh, off the rip? Like that?
Doing this shit all day don't get boring.
I see how they're playing, bro. You gotta send me them screens, bro. And it's 2 big minutes, bro. It's hard for you to get the board. Oh, board. Good board.
Look at this shit. This shit just look toxic as fuck.
Good shot, Tokyo. Damn. I don't know what's good with my boy Tokyo today, y'all. He actually 50, y'all. That's cool. That boy.
All you doing is flipping as well.
God damn. Yo, give me an ISO, bro. I don't know how he playing. He playing weird as shit, bro. It's like he's in my face, bro. That's all. Hell no, bro. But actually, bro, like, that's who this boy think he is, though, for real, bro. Like, how this guy plays, bro.
Sit your ass down, son. How many fucking waters you need, nigga?
Tokyo, I'm sorry, gangy. Yeah, bro, I cannot play stage like that, bro. Like, you actually not locked in at all, bro. Fucking God.
Enlisted is the free, brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers and participate in legendary battles of the Second World War. Right now.
Esther Roll died painfully when her husband revealed her secret. Roll was born Esther Elizabeth Roll on November 8, 1920, in Pompano Beach, Florida, to Bahamian immigrants Jonathan Roll, a farmer, and Elizabeth Iris Roll. Her parents were both born and raised in Nassau, New Providence, the Bahamas, and moved to Florida sometime after their marriage. She was the 10th of 18 children. Children who included siblings and fellow actresses Estelle Evans and Rosanna Carter. Roll graduated from Blanche Ely High School in Pompano Beach, Florida. She initially studied at Spelman College in Atlanta before moving to New York City. While in New York, she attended Hunter College before transferring to the New School and then Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. For many years, Roll worked in a traditional day job in New York City's garment district. Roll was a member of Asadeta de Forest dance troupe, Shogolo Olola, later renamed the Federal Theater African Dance Troupe. She became the troupe's director in 1960. Roll's earliest roles were on the stage. Her New York stage debut was in the 1962 play The Black. She was often cast in plays produced by Robert Hooks and the Negro Ensemble Company. She also appeared in productions of The Crucible and Blues for Mr. Charlie. Roll's most prominent early role was as Miss Maybelle in the 1973 Melvin Van Peebles play, Don't Play Us Cheap. In 1977, Roll portrayed Lady Macbeth in Orson Welles' Haitian-influenced version of William Shakespeare's Macbeth at the Henry Street New Federal Theater in Manhattan. Roll is best known for her television role as Florida Evans, the character she played on two 1970s sitcoms. The character was introduced as Maude Findley's housekeeper on Maude and was spun off in the show's second season into Good Times, a show about Florida's family. Roll was nominated in 1975 for the Best Actress in a Musical Comedy Golden Globe Award for her role in Good Times. Roll was 19 years older than the actor, John Amos, who played her husband, James Evans. The James Evans character was only added after Esther Roll fought hard for a father figure and husband to be added to the show. Roll had fought for the father character on the show, more relevant themes and scripts, and was unhappy with the success of Jimmy Walker's character, J.J. Evans, which she believed took the show in a frivolous direction. John Amos agreed with Roll about Walker's character and was fired from the show after the third season ended. Later on, in a standoff with Good Times producer Norman Lear, Roll also quit when her contract ended. Although the show continued without her for the fifth season, she returned for the show's final season. In 1979, she won an Emmy for her role in Summer of My German Soldier, a made-for-television movie. Among her guest starring roles was one on The Incredible Hulk in an episode entitled Behind the Wheel, in which she played a taxicab business owner. In the 1990s, Roll was a surprise guest on RuPaul's VH1 talk show. Her Maude co-star B. Arthur was the guest, and Roll was brought out to surprise Arthur. The two had not seen each other in years, Arthur said, and embraced warmly. Roll also appeared in a series of psychic hotline TV commercials in the 1990s. Tell Them Esther Sent You was her trademark line. Roll released an album of music titled The Garden of My Mind in 1975. Roll's first screen appearance was a small, uncredited role in To Kill a Mockingbird, 1962, and she later appeared in Gordon Parks' The Learning Tree, 1969. Her sister, actress Estelle Evans,
question changed, Good Times will become the first black sitcom with a complete set of parents. I only took my part with provisions that Good Times will have a complete black family with a father image. I had a good father. I wanted the characters to portray a family as mine did. Bernadette Stanis, who played Thelma on the show, told Steve Harvey on his talk show that Roll used to say, I wanted America to see that black men stay with their families and raise their children. Because of this push, John Amos was cast as James Evans, the head of the household. Unfortunately, due to creative differences regarding the direction of the show and constant arguments behind the scenes between John Amos, the producers, and writers of the show, James Evans would end up getting killed off the series, leaving John Amos without a job. Here's why John Amos was removed from Good Times. As Good Times entered production, the intent was for the series to focus on the entire family, specifically the parental styles of James and Florida Evans. However, as the series hit the air, it was clear that Jimmy Walker's J.J. Evans had become the breakout character. As a result, the writers and producers began to make J.J. the star of the show, much to the dismay of John Amos and Esther Roll. As J.J.'s role in the series increased, the tone of the show started to become more broad, and it moved away from the series that was supposed to deal with serious topics in a comedic way. Amos's initial grips with the show included his character James Evans not being able to hold down a job and provide a decent income for his family. He also thought the character JJ could prove to be a dangerous role model for children due to the character's outrageous antics that catered to stereotypes. On the show, James and Florida had 3 children, JJ, Thelma, and Michael. The character Michael wanted to be a Supreme Court justice, while Thelma aspired to be a surgeon. As the show's popularity continued to grow, JJ quickly became a fan favorite among audiences. As a result, the show's storyline began to center more around him, leaving Thelma and Michael behind as supporting cast members. Amos felt that his other 2 children should have been used more and would have been a better role model for those watching. The writers would prefer to put a chicken hat on JJ and have him prance around saying, Dynamite. In that way, they could waste a few minutes and not have to write meaningful dialogue. In 2020, Amos was interviewed by comedian Lunel on Vlad TV, where he detailed his disagreements with the writers. I felt like I knew more about what a black family should be and how a black family should act than our writers, none of whom were black. Their perception or their idea of what a black family would be and what a black father would be was totally different from mine, and mine was steeped in reality. Amos went into further detail about the lack of black writers in a 2007 interview with Sway in the Morning. The truth of it was, when the show first started, we had no African-American writers on the show. And some of the attitudes they had written, as per my character, and frankly for some of the other characters as well, caused me to say, we can't do this, we can't do that. According to Amos, the white writers would ask why not, and he responded, well, how long have you been black? That just doesn't happen in our community. We don't think that way, we don't act that way. We don't let our children do that. Amos admits that he wasn't very tactful when it came to his complaints with the scripts that were coming in. Arguments with the writers got so bad that they would sometimes end with Amos saying, well, let's go outside then, implying that he was going to fight them. Amos said that Hollywood writers weren't used to this type of confrontation. Eventually, Amos's outspokenness would cost him his job on Good Times. Amos has explained before that after the 3rd season of Good Times, he received a call from Norman Lear, who told him he had good news and bad news. The good news is that Good Times was renewed for a 4th season. The bad news is that Amos's contract would not be picked up by the producers, meaning that he would not be returning for the 4th season. The 4th season of Good Times would debut in September 1976, and the season opened up with the news that James Evans was killed in a car accident, confirming the loss of Amos as a cast member. In 1976, a Jet magazine reporter asked Amos about his departure from the series, and he simply responded, I was fired. Earlier reports stated that Amos leaving Good Times had to do with his desire for a movie career. But after more investigation, it was most likely had to do with Amos's and Lear's constant disagreements over the direction of the show. Amos even revealed how difficult it was for him to lose his job during this period. It was a bad thing for me because I had 2 kids in college at the time. We did have some very strong creative differences as to how James Evans should be portrayed and the part that the children would play in the show. Amos's absence was felt among the cast, crew, and viewers. One fan on the show wrote to Jet Magazine to express her displeasure. Dear editor, I was most distressed after reading in your May 13th issue that John Amos would no longer be a part of Good Times. I feel that John Amos provides a spark that cannot be rekindled. If possible, I hope that those responsible will reconsider the decision to write him out of the script. Margaret Holt, Jackson, Mississippi. James Evans was one of the TV's strongest black fathers. Aside from James at the time, there was only George Jefferson and Fred Sanford to look at. However, James was the only one married and supporting 3 kids. John Amos was very aware of the message he wanted to get across when it came to Good Times. A close, tight-knit, hard-working black family was something that America hadn't seen yet. Good Times would eventually set the precedent for black sitcoms that would come soon after, like The Cosby Show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Family Matters, and many more. Good Times was a showcase of a functional 2-parent black family, and that tradition has been carried on even today.
At Spectrum, we live and work in the communities we serve, and we're committed to bringing you the best internet, TV, and mobile services because, well, we count on them too. We're Spectrum, connecting the places we all call home.
Good Times. Good Times died in real life. Roll died in 1998 due to complications of diabetes at the age of 77 years. Before her demise, Roll enjoyed a long and successful acting career. She played matriarch Florida Evans, the heart and soul of the show. Roll activism for black representation on screen saw her awarded the NAACP Chairman's Civil Rights Leadership in 1990. Her role in Good Times also earned her a Golden Globe nomination in the 70s. Janet DuBois. Janet DuBois played the local gossip and friend of Evans' family, Willona Woodson, in the sitcom show Good Times. DuBois died in 2020 after a long and successful career at the age of 81 years. She joined the sitcom and appeared in all the 6 seasons, and in the 5th season, she became the star of the show. DuBois had a successful career in the music industry. She co-wrote the Jeffersons theme song and even sang it. Albert Reed. Albert Reed appeared in the family sitcom show Good Times as dubious and disputable local politician Fred C. Davis. Reed was the first cast member from the show to die. He died back in 1986 at the age of 76. Albert Reed was a real-life law enforcement officer, apart from being an actor. He also appeared on the sitcom shows The Jeffersons, Sanford and Son, and even in the movie Airport. Teddy Wilson. Teddy Wilson is another cast member from the sitcom show Good Times that has died in real life. He died in 1991 after suffering from stroke. Wilson acted as a lather, sharply dressed, friendly loan shark, Williams. He stole several scenes of Good Times whenever he appeared. Wilson is an actor best known for his melodic speaking voice. Wilson also appeared in The Red Fox Show, The Golden Girls, LA Law, Dallas and Wings, and many more. Moses Gunn. Moses Gunn appeared as Carl Dixon on the family sitcom show Good Times. His role was to try and fill the shoes of John Amos when he was cast as a love interest for Florida Evans. He appeared only in on season of the show back in 1977. After his departure from the show, he starred in films such as Amen, The Women, Brewster Place, and even Homicide. He appeared in a lot of movies before his career was cut short after he succumbed to asthma in 1993. Mike Evans. Mike Evans is another cast member from the show Good Times that has passed away in real life. Evans helped in co-writing the family sitcom back in the 70s. Apart from being a successful writer, Evans was also a good actor, and he appeared on The Jeffersons show as Lionel Jefferson. As an actor, he also appeared in the Richard Pryor special and even Ministries of a Rich Man, Poor Man. After The Jeffersons, Evans enjoyed another career as a real estate agent. In 2006, he succumbed to throat cancer at the age of 56 years. Helen Martin. Helen Martin was an American actress of both stage and television, and her career enjoyed a span of over 60 years. Martin is best known for her role as Weeping Water Wanda in the sitcom show Good Times, and as Pearl Shea on the NBC sitcom 227. She also appeared on the What's Happening sitcom. Martin died at the age of 90 back in 2000 after suffering a heart attack at her home in Monterey, California. Raymond Allen. Raymond Allen is another cast member from the family sitcom show Good Times that has passed away in real life. He had a recurring role as Ned the Willow in the show. Allen died in 2020 from a respiratory illness at the age of 91 years. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you on the next video. Sitcom The Hewleys as Mr. Williams. He is popularly known for his character in the family sitcom The Jeffersons. He has also starred and appeared in sitcom shows such as All In, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Family Matters, and many more. The award-winning actor died in 2012 at the age of 74 years due to heart complications associated with lung carcinoma. Frances Bay. Frances Bay was a Canadian-American actress that had had a 35-year career in various roles in both television and film. Frances Bay was also part of the cast in the sitcom The Hewleys. She appeared in 9 episodes of the show as Mrs. Fitch between 1998 and 2000. She is best known for her roles in films such as The Karate Kid, Movers and Shakers, Twins, The Grifters, and many more. Sadly, Bay died in Tarzana, California at the age of 92 due to complications associated with pneumonia. Virginia Capers. With plenty of heart and soul, Virginia Capers was a well-known singer and actress that won the Tony Awards for Best Lead Actress in the Musical in 1974 for her performance in Raisin. Capers was a guest cast in the sitcom The Hewleys, and her role as Medea was unforgettable and appeared in 3 episodes between 1998 and 1999. Capers died at the age of 78 years back in 2004 due to complications of pneumonia at her home in Los Angeles, California. Rose Marie. Rose Marie is another cast member from the show The Hewleys that has passed away in real life. Rose Marie was best known as Edna by fans of the show and appeared in 1 episode of the show back in the year 2000. Marie died in 2017 at her home in Venice, California, due to natural causes at the age of 94 years. Before her demise, Marie had a successful career as an actress, singer, comedian, and a vaudeville performer. Her career lasted for 9 decades. Montrose Haggins. Montrose Haggins is another cast member from the show that has passed away in real life. Haggins is best known as Aunt Thelma by fans of the sitcom The Hewleys, and only appeared in 1 episode back in 2000. Haggins had a successful career as an actress and also as a school teacher. She is best known for her roles in films and television shows, such as 227, The Golden Girls, Sister Sister, The Jamie Foxx Show, Seinfeld, and many more. Haggins retired from acting in 2005, and in 2012, she passed away at the age of 95 years. Pat Morita. Pat Morita is another cast member from the sitcom The Hewleys that has died in real life. Morita is a Japanese-American actor and comedian. Fans of the sitcom best knew him as Mr. Parker, and he appeared in 3 episodes back in 2000. He is best known for his role in Arnold in Happy Days, Mr. Miyagi in Karate Kid, Captain Sam Parker in the sitcom Mask, Ah Chu in Sanford and Son, and many more. Sadly, Pat Morita died due to kidney failure following a urinary tract and gallbladder infection back in 2005. At the time, he was only 73 years of age. Johnny L. Cochran Jr. Johnny L. Cochran Jr. is another cast member from the show The Healers that passed away in real life. He appeared in the show as himself in 2 episodes between 1999 to 2000. Johnny died back in 2005 after battling with brain tumor for 2 years at the age of 67 years. Apart from acting, Johnny L. Cochran was a successful lawyer and civil rights activist. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you on the next video.
This revolutionary new device can remove up to 10 times more earwax than a traditional cotton swab. Latest studies show that cotton swabs are not good for your ears. There is even a warning on the box telling you not to put them in your ears. Instead, specialists recommend Finder, the world's first remover. It was designed by a team of European ear, nose, and throat specialists. They know that 2 in 3 people over the age of 38 suffer from severe earwax buildup and don't even know it. The most obvious sign is hearing loss, but it can also take the form of random headaches, fatigue, or even memory loss in seniors. While in-office earwax removal can help, most people either can't afford it or end up waiting over 6 months for an appointment. So, they use cotton swabs or other bizarre methods that end up pushing their wax deeper, leading to punctured eardrum infection or worse. These doctors realized the public needed an alternative, so they set out to build a safe and affordable earwax tool that anyone could use. After a year of intensive research with the European otolaryngology experts, Finder was born. Just snap on one of the 6 silicone tips, insert it into your ear, and gently twist to remove the earwax. Thanks to its patented spiraling design, Finder catches all of the built-up earwax and automatically pulls it out of your ear as you twist it, gently guiding out all of your unwanted earwax with no risk of injury. The antibacterial looks like tiny soft cords. Insert it into your ear and gently twist to remove your earwax. In less than 30 seconds, you will have perfectly clean ears. It's safe, fast, and painless. Finder is easily washable and made to be reused again, so it's also good for the environment. It comes with 6 silicone tips, so one Finder can be used by the whole family. The product launched in 2021 without any marketing or advertising and spread by word of mouth. What the creators didn't expect was for everyone to start showing off their massive earwax removals using Finder all over the internet. After going viral, Finder sold out within the first 3 weeks and quickly developed a waitlist of over 50,000. The creators of Finder have since tripled their production facilities and are offering a 50% off welcome back sale to the public. So you can finally ditch your harmful cotton swabs that are not only bad for your health, but the environment as well. Each year, millions of sea creatures are discovered with undigested cotton.
Sister, The Jamie Foxx Show, before year. Hebrews